that stove. You done got you one.
Where's the trust? Come on, where's the trust?
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Washington Wizards are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Miami Heat. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. Clutch out there with Cunningham. Then it's Miller. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And for the Wizards, they've got the Prophet. And it's McNeely in at the 2-guard spot. Look at the Heat. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in Round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And Round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
Here's a fresh start, you're right. Here's McNeely to the inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Clutch. Off target with his 3. And the Wizards with possession. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Kessler. Here's the Prophet. Launches it. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Clutch. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So it's the Wizards now, following the 3 by Miami that went in. The Wizards shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Out to Miller. There's the triple. The Prophet grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's the Prophet. He has 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They get the rebound. And he drops it in from the low post. The Prophet's got 7 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
They set the screen. Kessler with the rebound. The Wizards with the lead. Inside. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Look at the Prophet, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. There's the screen, just 5 on the clock. Good D by Miller.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
It's up a 3. Clutch, good. Clutch has got 9 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to the Prophet. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Damn! Best, an unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. The quick look, no good that time. Here's the Prophet. On the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Clutch. Fires it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 11.
Just smart decisions, as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Here's McNeely. Kessler passes to the Prophet. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Clutch. Lets it go with a three. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's McNeely. Here's the Prophet. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. The Prophet's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Wizards.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Miami. Washington trailing. Here's the Prophet. He's got 10. To the paint. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Stolen away. Pass to McNeely. And Kessler throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Clutch can't hit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists in the game. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's the Prophet. Left side, Davis. Kessler, screen on Miller. Davis against Miller. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's the Prophet. He's got 10. to the left wing. Here's McNeely. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Here's the Prophet. And Davis can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And that one drops.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to the Prophet. Now here's Davis. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller, no up. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Simons, he's checked in for Washington. The Heat making a switch here. Miami leading by 3. Rebound, Washington. The Prophets got 5 rebounds tonight. And Simons has it in the corner. Can they get it? Knocks down the 3-ball. Simons has got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3-ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And the basket is good.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
The Heat shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Clutch. He's got 15. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Miami. Shepard comes in for Clutch. Williams looking over the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the players. In the 3rd spot, Reed Shepard.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The first free throw is good. McCaw, he's checked in for House. Williams drops them both. So it's the Wizards now, trailing by 2. Pass to Davis. Here's McNeely. He's guarded by Williams. Clock is at 3.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Shepard, the pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's McNeely. Hasn't made one yet. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Outside, Simon. McCall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Shepard, covered by Simon. Here's Miller. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Williams against Davis. 30 seconds left in the first quarter, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Simons surveying the D. That will count. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question.
The previous play is under review.
Like this, in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Tie game in Washington. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so here is Miami. We've got Davis. Marcus Sasser is out there with Anthony Simons. And there's House. And it's McNeely in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
It's stolen by Shepard. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And finished off by Shepard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Simons after the Heat pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Good, nice job down low. Simons has got 5.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Sasser. And it's Shepard missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Shepard with the ball. He's covered by Sasser. Out to Miller. Over in the Shepard. On the wing. Rebound by House.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Sasser against the bucket.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? Rebound by the Wizards. Outside, Davis. Down low. Here's House. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Miami. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Shepard. That's tipped. Simons against Williams. Simons kicks to Davis. Here's McNeely. The Wizards with another miss. Heat shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Williams. It's deflected. Here's McNeely, covered by Miller. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Heat with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Price, and it's Cunningham in for Shepard. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Simons. Over Williams. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cunningham passes to Williams. The 3. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Williams. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Simons. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's a good screen. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pass to Cunningham. Miller inside. Davis is there. Now, here is Miller. He's guarded by Davis. And here we go. The Wizards' fast break. Oh, the devastating windmill jam.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here are the Heat now after the basket by Washington. Wembanyama, a screen on Simon. The tray. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Sasser. Williams comes with a double team. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Miller outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. There's Williams. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. 8 points for Williams.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Oh, good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
With the shot, and he gets it to go from the corner. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Cunningham outside. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Williams against Simon. Will it go? And it's Miami with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Sasser. Outside Simons. For 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Miami leading by 8. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Washington making some changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Davis. Hawkins comes in for Anferny Simons. And the Prophet subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Miller outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Miller. Here is Hawkins. Pass to Kessler. Here's the Prophet. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at the Prophet leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Clutch, he's checked in for Miami. Now Cunningham. 8 points for him. Pass to Clutch. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Wizards trail by 13. Here's the Prophet. 1:58 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Heat leading by 13. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Kessler against Wembanyama. Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. And again, Washington no good. Miller dishes to Cunningham. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the left side wing. Covered by Miller. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. And really deep 3 that time. The Prophet's got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Pass to the Prophet.
Hey, yo, right here.
Covered by Cunningham. Here's the Prophet. From downtown, score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Cunningham outside. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
it just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Washington Wizards.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. They've got Wembanyama. Clutch out there with Cunningham. Then it's Miller. Cunningham kicks to Miller. Both loose. Heat moving the ball around. Wembanyama, a screen. Clutch can't hit. Wizards trail by 9. Here's the Prophet. Inside and stolen by Miller. Unloads from 9. Here's Clutch. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And it's now 23 points for Clutch. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Kessler. Here's the Prophet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kessler, no good. The Heat leading by 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's hauled in by the Heat. Puts one up from 19. Got a hand on it. Here's the Prophet. He's got 16. Kessler passes to the Prophet. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0-3 start.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. No coverage that time. Cunningham's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the Prophet. 18 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Clutch. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Simon's really settling into what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Heat leading by 11. To the wing on the left. Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. Wizards have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now, here's Simons. Defense is right there. Covered by Miller. The jump hook and the paint shot is good. He's got 16.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Here's Clutch. 23 points in the game for the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Clutch has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Washington calls timeout. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Look at the Prophet, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Simons. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Washington has possession. 11-point game. The Prophet passes to Simons. Down low. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Clutch, covered by Simons. Clutch can't hit. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside, Simons. Covered by Miller. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. 22 points for him.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there will be more in store.
Here's Clutch. Miami no good on that time either. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to the Prophet. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Miller outside. Pass to Clutch. A three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Picked his pocket. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Clutch has got 9 points now in just the second half. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Here's the Prophet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now, here is Miller. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Wizards trail by 11. Here's the Prophet. He's got 20. Pass to Kessler. Baseline J on the way. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Wizards have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And the first one at the line is good. And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Wembanyama with it. He's got 8. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Prophet out to the wing. Williams against Simon. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Wembanyama. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Davis. Shoots the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Williams. He's got 12. And here is Simon. Pass to the Prophet. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Wembanyama. He's got 10. Pass to Miller. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Kessler. For three, Williams. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Williams has got 15 points. Wizards trail by 13. Outside, Davis. The Wizards working the ball around now. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 24.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Miller outside. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Shepard's checked in for clutch. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Washington now, trailing by 13. Pass to Hawkins. And here is Williamson. Hawkins with it. Inside, here's the Prophet. He can't hit that time. Miami leading by 13. Outside, Williams. Back to Wembanyama. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 25. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Sasser, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the Prophet.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Wizards trail by 16. Here's Sasser. Down low. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Miami shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Wembanyama. 13 points in the game. Here's Williams. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And Miami making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 40 seconds left in the third. And it's Miami with the rebound. And they'll get another chance. Miller finds Williams. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Out left to the wing. Sasser with it. Cunningham's there. And it goes down 2 points. And he has 28 points for the game.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Fires away from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Marcus Sasser is out there with Hawkins. And there's Davis, and it's Babcock in the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Shepard. Cunningham on the wing. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
Good from Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Back to Sasser. Set the pick. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Williams. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 8 here in this one already. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 31.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Williams, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Sasser with it. Just 5 to shoot. Hawkins against Cunningham. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13-point lead. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Sasser. There's a screen to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Banked in off the glass.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets it.
Hawkins against Cunningham. Over Hawkins. Cunningham's shot is off. Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Davis. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Wizards. Clutch, he's checked in for Miami. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Sasser. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Hawkins checked in for Washington. Free throw good. Sasser. Here's Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Kessler in the post. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Sasser. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Williams. Wembanyama high post. And here is Williams. Pass to Clutch.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Davis is checked in for the Wizards. The Prophet comes in for Marcus Sasser. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards trail by 13. Babcock covered by Miller. It's tipped and stolen by Miller. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to the Prophet. Davis against Williams. Pocket 6. They need this. And another miss by Washington.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Hawkins on the wing. Kessler passes to Hawkins. Back to Kessler. Outside, Davis. Over Williams. And another miss by Washington.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Williams. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Heat. And Williams drops them both. Wizards trail by 20. Here's the Prophet. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Heat.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Wizards have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Hawkins passes to the Prophet. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tries again. Pass to Clutch. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. The Prophet passes to Davis. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lobbed up there for Miller. Up high to stop
Such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to the Prophet. To halt the run, and he hits the jump shot. The Prophet's got 11 in the second half. The Heat leading by 23. Here's Clutch. Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Williams against Hawkins. Here's Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to the Prophet. There's the pick from past the arc. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
That shot missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shot from 12. And good that time. The Profits got 29.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Out to the right wing. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The Heat making a switch here. Connects checked in. And it's the Heat with the ball inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
What's up?
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. The Prophet with the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Down low. Stolen by Kessler. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Simons. 1:58 left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Prophet. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Williams sets a screen for Shepard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. Snow is checked in for the Heat. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sasser gets the bucket.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Heat.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Clutch.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simons. Sasser with it. Back to Simons. Price with the block. Here's Shepard, covered by Simons. Now Shepard. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Clutch.